Hi, Ron Price. So glad to be back with you for another installment of the series CPR, Conflict Prevention and Resolution. You know, every one of us have conflict in our lives from time to time. If you figure out how to get away from all conflict, let me know, would you? But again, as we've shared in earlier episodes, all conflict is not bad. Some conflict needs to be taken on and addressed productively. And that's the nature of my book, Play Nice in Your Sandbox at Work. I want to talk to you today about a concept I recently remembered from my Covey training called paradigms. I had the privilege of facilitating the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People program up at San Juan College last week, and it's a phenomenal program. One component that I want to cite today is Dr. Covey's concept of paradigms. Paradigms is how you look at life, how you look at yourself, how you look at others, how you look at the world, how you look at your job. Our paradigms impact how we do life. You can think of another word for paradigm as our perceptions, but it's got a power over us. And in terms of conflict prevention and resolution, I want to challenge you this week to consider your paradigms about your coworkers. My hunch is, if you're normal, which most of you are, some coworkers are easier to get along with than others. That's just life, folks. Some folks are going to get under our skin, get on our nerves. They're going to bother us just because of who they are. Maybe they remind us of somebody from our past that we didn't like, or who knows the reason. Maybe they have annoying habits, things of that nature. But once we've formed a paradigm, a perception about a coworker, we've put them in a box, and it's just about impossible for them to get out of that box by themselves. For one, they don't even know they're there, and you've put the lid on it. And I'm just going to challenge you to this week consider your coworkers, especially those that maybe you don't get along with from time to time. What's your paradigm of them? Are you constantly emphasizing the negative? Or is there room for some of the positive? And I'm going to tell you right now, for each and every one of us, yes, there's negatives, but there's also positives. And what are you going to look for? If you keep looking for the negatives, then you can expect friction, you can expect difficulty, conflict, negativity with that coworker. If you'll start looking for the good and focusing on that, I'm not going to promise you everything will change just overnight. But I am going to tell you, your relationship with that person could very likely improve dramatically. Hey, we got a new year coming up. Why not focus on this new year to improve the relationships in your life? To, again, manage the conflict that's too important to brush aside, but just let go of those that are meaningless and not all important. Conflict is inevitable. Damaged relations don't have to be. Hope you can join us next week. We'll be back with another installment of CPR.